feature?
Can't say too much, but the special sauce.
Okay.
Is what we're gonna call it.
What'd we do for the feature?
Huh?
What did we change for the feature?
Oh, I helped them do the race car, so we didn't change anything. I told Chase, don't change anything. He's on the phone, and I think we can win this with his confidence. So let's go. High five, guys. Woo!
What's going on, everybody? As y'all know, we have air condition problems on that unit, on the motorhome itself, and then on my motorhome, the air condition quit working on the engine, on the chassis side of it. So right now, I've determined, I think it's this clutch right here. I've had a clutch go out before on an air condition compressor, and I have replaced several of them before, but this one here is a little different. Of course, it's on the motorhome, so it's heavy duty. I took the nut off right there, but I can't get the clutch off. And I'm thinking, I went and tried to rent the tool for it. It is a pulley puller, and it looks like a little crow's foot, and it's got some 3 slots in it with some bolts and everything. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to put that on there, bolt it on, and pull the clutch off like that. I'm hoping. If that don't work tomorrow, I ordered one at O'Reilly. It'll be there in the morning. If that don't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm trying to fix this thing myself, because I called my normal diesel place that I bring my motorhome to, and he can't get me in right away. And so there's going to be a wait on that. And then the air condition place that I normally use in D'Iberville, Mississippi, they're the 3rd week of August out right now. So I can't do without my air. We got to get her going and rolling again. So that's where I'm at. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to pick up my tools that's coming in. I ordered the part for it. I tried jumping it right here and seeing if it would lock, and it wouldn't lock out. So it's pointing that that's what it is. And it also smoked a wire when I hooked 12 volts to it. And that's what happened when it went out. I could smell wires burning. So I'm pretty sure that's the problem. So hopefully by tomorrow evening, I'll have this thing up and running. And then Chase's people, the part for it's supposed to be in tomorrow, and they're gonna come and install it and try to get him going. So hopefully we'll have both of these units up and running by tomorrow evening. So we'll see. Thank y'all. Later. All right, y'all. So it is Tuesday. I went and got the parts. There's a whole kit that you buy to pull the clutch off of this thing here. Looks similar to this right here. This is not something that you go to O'Reilly's and buy the parts for. So I had to order it from a big truck store, and the clutch looks a little different than this clutch. And I just got this ready to come off right here. This pulley. I think I had it ready. There we go. And apparently what had happened was the smell that I smelled was this coil. This is a magnet here, and apparently this thing burned up, and it's got another snap ring inside there. And there's no instructions nowhere on how to fix these things. I've changed out these clutches before on a compressor on my old Ford trucks, something that just goes out on them, but never done one on here. And this being what it is, it's a lot better built, so a lot more snap rings and pullers and all kinds of stuff required. But it's looking like I'm gonna have 2 days in this project, but if it works when I'm done, then I'm that much ahead. So $170 for the part, 60, I think it may have been $106 for the puller, but it's a rental from O'Reilly, so I can bring it back and get my money back. But I'm fixing to change that clutch out, and you can smell the burnt wires right there. So anyway, hopefully I can get this new clutch put on and get this thing back up and running. So here we go. All right, y'all, what's going on? Apparently, I'm a certified diesel mechanic, AC technician, whatever you want to call it. Worth a lot of money here, so if anybody's looking to get some repairs, I'm not available. I'm just kidding. I got lucky. It ended up being this right here. I'm not really sure what happened here, but this thing went up in smoke. This is like an electric magnet here, and when you put the power to that, it locks the clutch, and something went up in smoke inside of this thing right here. And when I checked it by putting 12 volt to it, and it went up in smoke again. So that's what told me that is what was wrong with it. And I ordered the parts and got it swapped out. So air condition works for now, so we'll see. Hopefully it'll last another 63,000 miles.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Wednesday. We have a lot of stuff to do. It's a mess in here. All of our cars are a mess. We're fixing to unload our cars, unload all of our equipment out of here. This is going to get cleaned up. We're going to show y'all just how well Proline actually works right here. We're going to put it to the test because everything is filthy right now. Mic check.
Mic check.
Alright, we got both cars unloaded. Mikey's cleaning up the inside of the trailer. I gotta grab an impact and some wrenches and start pulling the body off of Joseph's car so that we can get it all washed up. So we'll wash that, then we'll roll mine onto the pad and wash it, and then that'll conclude our wash day. We're doing some rearranging in the trailer so that we've got a little bit more room and everything's a little bit more comfortable in there. But that'll be the latest on that. We're excited to take y'all along for this one, and excited for the next few weeks. As you know, we have had to take a break from the USMTS tour. We just can't financially do it, and that's not poor mouthing. That's not trying to ask people for money or anything like that. That's just the truth of it. We've always been real with you guys, and just like I said, we just can't financially afford to continue to run 20th in a USMTS field. It's just not feasible for me and my business. So we're not quitting, we're just adjusting, as Industrial Docking Doors told me, which I like the way he worded that. But anyway, so we're gonna do that, and then from there we're gonna be running a lot more UMP stuff. We are still gonna hit some USMTS shows. We're gonna run a bunch of UMP shows though, like I want to go to Dirt Track of Charlotte, want to go to Eldor and experience that, stuff like that. So we're going to be hitting some other stuff. What you say, buddy?
I said we're going outdoor. Yeah.
All right, so there it is. We're fixing to get our wash day going. Alright, so it's flooding out here again for the 5th time today. So I know it doesn't look like it, but Mikey and I have been reorganizing the trailer and moving things around. And we're hoping that the rain will slack off so we can wash our race cars now. So
Yeah.
pretty bad. Anyways, catch y'all later. Did you hit it again? Turn it down.
You can't
You don't
push that.
Oh my God.
So now when you start it, it starts there.
Did you pause it first?
Yes.
I did. It's paused. I paused
Okay.
She hit it when you went out. No, we can't. We have to wait and
We have
listen.
to wait on the intro.
Because she fired it. She's jumpy fingers. It's okay.
Okay, so
Okay. You've already clicked the intro button 3
Okay.
times.
I'm not
So-
touching anything.
We're
So
past that.
listen, we're gonna talk about.
Oh,
is this
you're
all-
gonna use the recording we already had.
Yeah. That I have on that phone? Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
That's why I don't get to hit the intro button.
Oh, we're not gonna use that.
Yeah,
Let's
we
start
are.
over. Yeah, let's
No,
start
we're
over.
good. We're good.
Start over. We're. All right.
We already had. What are we doing, Chase?
Hit record. Let's go. You don't touch nothing, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
We had to
just-
clap.
Yeah. Just click.
Hit record, Jason. Boom. We're rolling.
We're live.
We're live.
Can we
folks.
just restart? Can we just all the way restart?
Yeah.
This
that's
is
what
the
we're
5th time.
Alright, everything's wrong.
So what do we say?
What y'all are supposed to say.
Hey, everybody.
Everything that we've practiced.
Everything we
Can't hear you
practiced.
with these head.
Everything that we practiced was the...
So he's like the director?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this where you clap?
Yeah, do you have to
Yeah, clap.
You
Just
clap.
some...
You clap.
No,
You're the
y'all
director.
clap.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Mic check. I think this is where we hit this button.
Are y'all ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Click.
Here we go. Well, here we are, folks. He is going to make a heck of a stage dad someday because he is melting down right here. I don't know why he wouldn't just get on here with
I
us.
don't know. He slapped my hand a couple times because I hit the sound board.
I did not.
I tried to press the button.
I did.
You did it too soon,
I'm sorry.
according to him.
I'm sorry.
So anyway, we are here. Thank you to Twisted Tech for the technology right here. That is, it's really exciting.
It is. I like pressing
So,
the button.
yeah, it's a. Oh, sorry, I didn't even hit that. Really cool.
So I don't remember where we were, and I get an email from the pitch lady. I'm not even gonna put her name out there, but she's got her email address, so I get emails from her very frequently, and we're friends on social media, so I see what she's working on as well. Chase seems to think we were at Deep South. We had just come off of traveling, and I told her yes, we could talk. So I took the phone call. So she tells me about what she's pitching. She's a great salesman, y'all, because this is her job, is to sell shows. And they wanted to cast my husband for Queer Eye for the Straight Guy in New Orleans. They wanted to bring the team to the racetrack. So I'm like all for it. I'm like, absolutely, this is gonna be hilarious.
Oh, you thought it was the greatest idea
Just stop,
ever.
my floor. So I'm like, yes, this will be hilarious. She's like, they'll think it's so funny because they don't like dirt, and, you know, and then your husband can show him around and he's got his beard and they're gonna like groom it. They wanted to do a makeover on him too. Y'all, it would have been fabulous. However, I lost. Chavus told me absolutely not. Could I not sign him up?
I remember you made me go in and call her. You said
She-
you owe her a phone call because I told her you would call her.
I did.
And I was like,
I did.
I want no
So
part of this.
part of it was, and she told me that they would like come in and redo like the motor home or whatever. Well, we had just gotten
Shop or anything.
anything.
yeah.
And I was like, this would be so good for Chase's career. He could possibly get a toter home. They could redo his shop because, you know, at the time he didn't have his little air-conditioned shop out there. I'm like, this would be so great for our family. If you could just let them make you over and you could hang out with these guys at the racetrack. It'd be entertainment for everybody, win-win. So he had the conference call, and he basically told her, she told him all about it.
Well, she
And-
told me all about it, and I said, ma'am, I said, there's one problem here. I said, I'm not gay.
You didn't,
And
she
she
didn't
was
need
like,
to be.
you don't have to be. So then she goes to explaining the show. So it's a bunch of gay guys apparently that give manly men a makeover and get in their environment and work with them. So she thought it was like the greatest thing to bring them to the racetrack. And I was like, man, look, we already look like a circus going to town here. And I don't think I want to bring this on Chase or me or anything. So,
All right, so we have everything completely torn down. Mikey is doing ball joint maintenance. I'm fixing to tear the rest of our hub assembly down and do the maintenance on that. Once we get done with that, we'll put everything back in, and we're going to pull our radiator out and flush it and do all of the maintenance to it because it needs to be done. And anyways, we'll pull our left rear part the same way, and that'll be our maintenance. We're going to change our engine oil because it's time.
hey, this is nice. Asphalt. This is nice, man. What you think, driver?
Other way, bud. Come on, man.
I figured y'all had this unloaded.
My mama told me not to unload it.
Yeah, mama said. I ain't never seen somebody with all this steering stuff and he can't. No, we do more pushing up and back.
So go get.
Mud boot?
Driver needs armbands and
Yeah, she'll just sell them to you. However many you sign, whatever.
Register? Do you know where we register at?
Where we at?
Dothan. I have
Dothan Motor Park. Dothan Motor Speedway in Cottonwood, Alabama.
We went through the woods.
We're parked on a drag strip, which is nice.
Where's the dirt
And there's a
track?
lot of cars rolling in here.
First of all, I need to know where the dirt
When you got
track
asphalt
is.
at a dirt track, people come.
Pinky out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, so we drove around, through, beside, all over the weather, and we made it here. Chase and them was already here with the crew, and they said the weather came, hammered down, and left. Looks like they've been out on the track looking at things. So hopefully it's gone, and we can get this in tonight. They got a big turnout here, it looks like, so pretty exciting. Here we go. Right outside
What you
the
have to
window
say?
was like gone. Like
The
I
rain
drove
went away.
through the rainbow.
That's
Never
good.
done
Yeah.
that.
You
Well, I've
see
seen
rainbow?
I cannot
but
see it
was
because
like
it's
right
behind
out-
the
right
trailer.
around Walmart
Oh, that's
there.
cool.
And right
Can we
after
go
that,
behind the
hey,
trailer?
You can
Where is it?
walk around the car and walk over there.
No.
Okay. You work very hard?
Yeah, I work very hard.
Then why don't he give you like 3 days off?
I don't know. That's a good question.
You do tires too much. That's what I said.
Dude.
Ready? Yeah. They said if you don't get out there, you're starting in the back. I didn't hear that.
Hey, jump.
They just announced that. We need our inspirational quote of the day from Mikey.
Being first to last. Recorded that by Ricky Bobby in like 2011.
Get it.
Yeah, that. We talking about that quote? My bad.
number 1, and it's going to be a good one. We've got 2 local boys, we've got 2 Mississippi boys. Starting inside row number 1, scheduled to be the 38 of Chris Singleton. To his outside, a very successful driver out of Mississippi, driving the 41M, that's going to be Hayden Moran. Inside row number 2, coming 5 hours from Foster, Mississippi. It's going to be Chase Holland. And to the outside, the young man in the 71C, Clayton Redding. Watch him out of turn 4, ladies and gentlemen. Open wheel modifieds back at Dothan Motor Speedway. Green flag, here we go. Here comes Chase Holland. He's going to have to come out. As we got a car up top. Here they come off of turn 4. Alright, so Singleton will move back 1 row. Give Holland the front row with Moran. That's 2 of the best in the business as they work off of turn 4. Green flag, here we go. Complete another lap. Here we go down a front straightaway. Chase Holland right there, so behind him. Halfway this time by 3 down, 3 to go. Working off a turn number 4, pop single sticks in the air. 2 to go for Chase Holland. 8 Moran come behind. So he's got the white flag. Something running 3rd. Clayton Redding running 4th. White flag in the air for Chase Holland. Number 4, his first heat race win at Dothan Motor Speedway. Chase Holland, Heat 1 winner. Hayden Moran, 2nd.
What's that mean?
Get it?
Got it, buddy.
Good one, Bob. Good job, Mike. Special thanks, Eddie Smith. Oh, that's just a heat race.
And Uncle Eddie.
Good.
Look.
You got further and further every lap.
Yeah, look good.
What we do for the feature?
Can't say too much, but the special sauce
Okay.
is what we're gonna call it.
What we do for the feature?
Huh?
What did we change for the feature?
Oh, I helped them do the race car, so we didn't change anything. I told Chase, don't change anything. He's on the phone, and I think we can win this with his confidence. So let's go. High five, guys. Woo!
Hey, eh? What did we do for the feature race?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why would you change something when it's working?
I can do it. I have a better answer. I have a better.
Where did the crew chief go?
To get the driver.
I got a better.
That's part of it. That screen just doesn't have enough.
Rock.
Yes, ma'am.
What'd we do to get us ready for the feature?
What did I do?
No, what did we do?
We ground tires. We checked air pressure. We cleaned the car up. Ruby cleaned the car up, and with help of Uncle Bubba. And we got to check fuel, and then he'll be ready.
I got a perfect.
Did we change the setup?
We did. We left it just like it was.
So, we're gonna win this, and when we do, we're just gonna ride on the race car with Chase. That's all I care about.
Tell Mom what you told me and Uncle Bubba a while ago.
Oh, if Chase changes anything, Bubba and Rocky should quit.
I agree with this message.
Both?
I hope they ain't measuring deck heights. Thank you, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Here they go, green flag, we're on our way. Lots of problems, caution is out. Watch him over out of turn 4. Green flags in the air, here we go. Tate Moran right in two behind him. One in the move. White flag this time by. Into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4. First time here. He is a winner, Chase Holland.
We needed that.
He got so close.
Drivers, if you want a victory lane photo after the race, come by after the demo derby and we can get you a family picture if you want one. Race fans, give it up for Chase Holland out of Salsa, Mississippi. In the 45, driving 5.5 hours to be here with us tonight.
Well, I'm talking about. Huh? You like it? Felt good? Look good?
Okay, I just need to know. Do I?
It's alright.
I just need to know. I just.
Might have to break them up.
Yeah, share love with the rest of us.
I'm all right.
I just need to know. I just need to know.
Thank you, Eddie Smith.
Absolutely.
Hey, don't forget Uncle Ed.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Well, that's a wrap.
Don't forget Ruby.
Move it. Get it. Get it. Okay. I can't. I cannot with these two. I apparently did not know that we got a paper check with our payout. So these two knuckleheads went traipsing through the muddy pits. Thank goodness they did, because They got a paper check.
Crazy.
What you got there, Mike?
My first check.
Your first check, Mike? I like it. I like it. Is that important? Don't act like you. Wow.
Son, these suckers right here mean more than anything. These old cardboard checks. If only it said USMTS.
That's coming, buddy. That's coming.
I like it.
Man, I like that y'all give checks instead of trophies.
That's what we just talked about. That don't look like a dirt track. So we are here at Dothan Motor Speedway in Cottonwood, Alabama. And this is a drag strip. And this is where we camped last night, right on the end of it. This is where we pitted at down here on the end. Chase moved to go get some water. They got hookups out here. And the dirt track is right over there. Really cool facility, super nice people. They were very good to us, and we're glad we made a little trip over. The weather wasn't looking very good, but we're thankful that we came and experienced another new place, another new group of fans, and it's just an awesome time. And we thank y'all for watching, and we got to get this rig back home. It took us I think a little over 5 hours to get here in this, and it took Chase and them about 5.5 hours to get here from the house. And you know, on the map it shows that it's a 4-hour and 10-minute drive, but with the traffic and everything, it adds up. So we got to get it on the road and head to the house. But thank y'all for watching. Later.